Welcome. Repeat guys. Kita sambung guys. Assalamualaikum guys. Selamat malam. Tengok malam. Pukul berapa dah? Oh iya, pukul 2. Ya, 2 pagi. 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 jam. Okey, jadilah. So, hari ni saya main Assassin's Creed 3. Kembali ke story guys. Aku pun dah makin aku pun dah kurang sikit nak main Minecraft dah. So, kita main. Bosku dah, bosku. Aku dah selesai nak bini. Aku hapuskan. Ya, ya. Aku biarkan yang pasal. Lagi better bukan? Senyap je. Lalu aku main asal sikit ada musik. Ni. Ikutlah, dua lah. Sikit-sikit lah. Saya rasa bukan diorang lah. Biasanya warna merah. Ni warna lain pula. Bukan diorang lah. Salah. Terbunuh pula.
You ask a great deal of me, Sam.
I know. But I wouldn't be here if it wasn't important, if it wasn't vital.
Fine. Just this once, though. In the future, such things will come at a price. Resetting the type is neither quick nor easy. To say nothing of the cost should I be discovered.
I shall not forget this kindness.
Nor I.
His work will see your last little bit of notoriety erased. Come, I'll show you how to leave now that order's been restored. So, now you've had a chance to see how it all works. Untoward actions will upset the citizens and inevitably lead to the guards being called. Depending on the severity of your transgression, they may simply search a bit before giving up and returning to their posts. But should you offend them severely or repeatedly, they'll become much more aggressive in their pursuits. I've shown you 3 ways to turn the tide. Remove wanted posters, bribe town criers, or visit a printer to create your own propaganda.
This feels wrong. Why not just speak to someone and explain my innocence?
You can't be serious.
We counter one lie with another. Words on paper instantly taken as truth, and all of it without question.
They loose this beast. Or have you forgotten? I merely helped you tame and turn it round.
There must be another way. Something more honest.
Well, when you find it, do let me know. But until then, we sculpt with the clay we have.
My apologies. I do not mean to sound ungrateful.
Quite all right. I was much the same at your age. You'll grow out of it.
And if I do not? If I refuse?
Here we are. Speak with the harbor master and he'll see you home.
Thank you for everything, Sam. I promise one day to repay the favor.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Like this.
tu je. Damn. Wow. Sekejap, dia ada kuda tak? Alah, dia tak ada kuda lah. Dia ni. Apa ni? Apple ni. Apa paper? Nak kena cari apa? Oh my god. Dah belum ready lagi nak baca. Alah. Tak apalah. Bagi je lah. Dia tak tahu nak. Dia tak tahu. Kalau ada kuda aku akan pergi dulu. Lepas tu saya nak pergi satu. Dia kuda. Berapa jauh jaraknya? Jauh je. Jauhnya. Patutlah ya, asal jauh lagi ni. Jauhnya. Ingat dekat. Allah. Okey, jalan ni. Jalan sana. British. juga apa perjalanan nak pergi. Aku tak tahu jalan mana. Dia ikut je. Okay, dekat sini. Oh. Woi, jauh je perjalanan. Dah tak ada kuda. Mana kuda aku nak rembat? Kalau ada kuda tak apa. Itulah rumah dia. Love Run Return. Apa? Here we go. Hey, Sensei. How are you, Sensei? Hey, Master Sensei.
Welcome back.
You left me in Boston.
The training we've done here is all well and good, but experience is a better teacher by far.
What of my father?
Into the wind, I'm afraid.
We have to find him.
And we will, after the house has been repaired.
But he's out there plotting who knows what.
And what would you do when you found him? If you found him? You're a boy with a few months of training. He's a man, full grown, who spent decades honing his skills. If you're going to stand a chance against the Templars, you're going to need these.
Hide and bleed. Yeah. Hide and bleed.
Go on before I change my mind.
Hide and bleed. I really like weapon.
You, sir, please, help! He's going to die!
What happened? What happened, man? What happened, old man? Come on, I help you, bro. Let's go.
There's no time! Please, come!
I'm coming.
Down there! He's just passed under the bridge!
Someone! Help!
Boleh lah. Jali dia sempat. Ada. Ada 3 depan ni.
Someone! Help! Help me! Please! Help me! Please!
Oh.
Someone! Help! Help me! Please!
Tak boleh. Tak boleh apa dah masuk air. We're not in the water. Mana serial dia tadi? Aku nak restart pun payah juga. Saja mati dulu sekejap. Saja. Kalau boleh nak 100%. Tak boleh, tak boleh, tak boleh. No.
Help me! Please! Someone! Help!
No, come on. Sikit aku punya ayah. Sikit
Help
aku.
me! Please!
Ayah, sikit tu. Sikit tu.
Someone!
Ayah. Oi. Aduh. Terakhir lah. Bukan jatuh terus pun. Takkanlah kena sikit ni.
Help me! Please! Someone! Help! Someone! Help! Someone! Help!
Dah. Okay, dah. Okay. Alright. Okay. Kita dah sampai sini. Okay, cukup dah. Checkpoint. Alright. Okay. Kita gagal. Aku gagal. Aku tahu. Pak.
Someone!
Hai.
Help!
Aku tahu. Aku gagal. Pak. Bodoh.
Help me! Please! Someone! Help! Someone! Help! Help me! Please! Someone!
Jangan buat masa.
Help!
Kau nak lari ya?
Someone! Help! Help me! Please!
Misi ni paling susah.
Someone! Help! Help me! Please!
Nak lari ya? Aku tak boleh nak ni.
What this knobend is trying to say is he's forever in your debt, sir.
Who you calling? A knob end?
You, because you are one.
What were you doing on those logs?
One of the dangers of lumbering. We've got the camp set up a few rods off of here, as we're cutting timber. We're hoping to open a mill in the area.
There's a good place not far from the manor on the hill where I'm staying.
I like you already. We'll have a look.
Kat sana tu ada batu. Tak dapat satu batu pun tak apalah. Nak layan pun penat. Apalah batu hujung tepi sangat lah. Takkanlah kau nak suruh aku guna jalan jauh.
I'll miss the peace and quiet, but we can certainly use the wood.
The manor needs a lot of work.
That and other things. Meet me at the small shack by the shoreline when you have time. There's something else you need to see.
What is it?
An asset.
The mission result is settled. Wow. New mission. Okay, click. Okay, faham.
What in God's name is going? Someone pull me up!
Baik.
Thank you. Thank you.
Are you all right?
I think so. Didn't do much to me aside from a good scare. Blackguards.
What did they want with you?
My purse, which was meager, and they decided to punish me for their trouble. Silly, really. My tools and equipment were worth a king's share to the right man. In any case, I had best get on my way. It's a long walk to the nearest inn. I thank you again for your kindness.
Have you no home?
Oh, well, I was a proud resident of Boston until recently, but I'm not a supporter of His Majesty, and, well, I was forced out of my woodshop and home by loyalists.
There are plenty around here who could use the services of a skilled craftsman, if you were looking for somewhere to settle.
Is that right? I may look into that.
Nice.
Have a good one, Connor.
Yeah, we did it. Mano, apa benda ni Mano ni? Apalah kita dah Malaysia lah. Kadang-kadang dia punya misi dia pening sikit. Agak pening sikit aktiviti 3 ni. Dia punya tempat. Kalau plan-plan senang. Jalan segar saya tinggi lagi.
smith, but I have 'em. Captain Kidd had a secret to be sure. Just get me a ship and a crew, and we'll find out what it was he held so dear. I met him once, that captain. He was 7 feet tall if he was an inch. I tell ya, legs like tree trunks and the smithy's arms. Almost broke my hand shaking it'll know. I could feel it then when I met him. No weapon made by man could harm him.
Hey bang, awak sini. Apa khabar bro? Apa khabar? Apa khabar? Tengah jadi assassin ni. Tengah belajar dengan guru je.
Go away!
Said go away, boy! Do you not speak the King's English? Oh, I didn't see you there, old man. I'd have set my home in order if I'd known you'd be calling.
The boy's
Ya, apa
name
bang?
is
Assassin
Connor.
Creed 3.
He's here to restore the property.
Restore? Restore? Pardon my manners.
Assassin Creed 3. Game favourite saya. Saya
She's
serius.
still the fastest in the Atlantic. Sure, she needs some attention. Minor things mostly, but with a little affection, she'll fly again.
Who is she?
Who is she? Why, the Aquila boy, the ghost of the North Seas.
The boat.
A boat? She's a ship boy, and make no mistake about it. I thought you brought him here to restore order. I reckon he's the greenest thing on the frontier.
Connor, meet me back at the manor when you've finished here.
Apa ni?
You said it requires repairs. You able?
She
Saya
does
dah
need
tak main
work. The
Minecraft
ship
dah.
is
Sekarang
a
apa?
she.
Dah siap kerja
And
dah.
yes, I can refit her, but I'm lacking in
kerja
the
dah
proper
settle.
supplies. Some
Aku ada
quality timber would help me get started.
I can see to
Dah
that.
idea nak buat apa kat Minecraft dah. Dah aku main story.
How
mode
long
dah.
before she is able to sail again?
Just get me the lumber boy, and I'll raise a crew.
Hai. Mampus tu lah dia ni. Hai, nak kena naik balik pula. Ayah, kacau betul lah. Kat sini. Tak tidur bang, tak. Saya tak tidur. Saya tidur lepas subuh. Lepas subuh baru tidur, lepas subuh. Lepas subuh bang, lepas subuh bang. Lepas subuh dek. Baru saya tidur. Saya tak ada mood nak tidur pagi-pagi. Tengah-tengah malam buta macam ni. Lepas subuh saya tidur. Awal lagi. Lepas subuh. Aku tengah layan gila ni story mode ni. Tapi dia punya gameplay dia nampak kurang sikit lah. Aku tak boleh nak lari laju. Dari sepanjang aku main susah nak lari laju. Salah yang tiga ni. Tak boleh nak lari laju. Tekan-tekan pun tak dapat. Tapi dia terbayar beli game lah.
There you are. I've something to show you. Come, take a look.
What is it?
A ledger. It lets us
Oh,
manage the
ledger.
homestead's dealings.
And these?
That was years ago. Before the slow fever, before the Templars, before everything collapsed. But that's all in the
Wow.
past. Better we focus on what's in front of us. Take up the ledger, and I'll teach you how it all works.
Okay, kayu. Dia dah beli kayu. Memang beli. Dapat kayu. Beli. tu search ni. Oh, ni macam Assassin's Creed yang tu lah. Okay, faham. Oh, dia macam Assassin's Creed yang Ezio ada tutorial lah. Okay, faham. Dah tahu. Apa, kita bina kubur. Kita bina kubur dulu. Okay, faham. Kita bina kubur. Orang panggil bina kubur. So, saya dah faham dah. Dia lebih kurang yang kau main Assassin's Creed yang lama tu, Assassin's Creed yang Ezio tu. Cara dia sama je. Kau just bina kubur.
Time
Kubur
passed
kau dah.
quickly after that.
6 more later. Nice.
My days a blur of study, training, and work.
6 bulan.
What little free time Achilles allowed me was spent learning about the Templars, about Charles Lee and my father. I longed to confront them, to put an end to their schemes, to ensure my people would remain untroubled and free. But I knew it was too soon. That to approach them now would see me killed.
Kapal sudah siap.
All
Terima
my
kasih
work
kerana
would be for
subscribe,
nothing.
bro. Saya
Patience,
doakan semoga
restraint.
sehat-sehat saja.
These
Semoga sehat
proved
dah.
the most difficult subjects for me.
Semoga sehat.
But in time, I
Arifin,
mastered them as
Arfani,
well.
apa ni? Saya
Days
tak tahu.
became months,
Sudah.
months became years. And as my skills and knowledge grew, so too did I.
Semoga sehat, dipanjangkan umur dan murah rezeki, memberi hidayah. InsyaAllah, doakan. Selepas 6 bulan, kau boleh bayangkan 6 bulan tu lama tu. Kapal dah siap. Daripada kapal buruk tadi, dah kapal siap dah. Kau tengok dia punya kapal. Bukan senang nak buat kapal. Dia lebih nak buat kapal dalam air sini. Kapal.
Come aboard and feast your eyes, boy. No, not the left foot. Never the left foot. Horrible look. Step with your right foot first.
Oh.
She is solid?
Aye. Weatherly and sleek. She'll fetch 12 knots in a stiff gale. Ne'er a ship from here to Singapore can outrun her on her best day. What do you say we take her out? Show you what she can do firsthand.
Where would we go?
As it happens, she still needs guns and the officers to command them. We'll launch straight away. Don't worry, lad. I'll make sure you sprout good sea legs. Haul in the mainsail! Get up the rigging! Hand over fist! Come on, men! Let's get her out where she needs to be!
Let's go! Arr, let's go, pirate! Come on, ini zaman pirate guys. Zaman-zaman tu dah tak ada dah. Ini zaman pirate dah.
Come on, lad. No time like the present. Double time, boy. It's time you learned. Take the helm.
Hey, why not? Dari dalam ni tak ada kapal.
Come on, she won't bite.
Oh, dah lama tu tak ada kapal.
You're connected to her now. Listen and feel. She's idle. If you call for half sail, the men will hop to it and she'll pick up.
Half sail!
Ah! The killer flies again! Do you feel it, lad? Set a course for Martha's Vineyard. We'll find our guns and officers there. She's a nimble vessel, but the faster she goes, the more cumbersome she grows. And the firmer your hand needs to be. Enjoy this stretch of open water before we come upon those shallows. Call for full sail if you like.
Lagi tambah lagi.
Wind looks to be shifting. Stay alert, Connor. Gusty winds can be difficult to manage.
Oh, ada angin. Tidak apa.
That'll slow us down. Beware the sandbars. Now, take us through these shallows. Careful not to run up on them. The sandbars will slow us down, but the rocks will put a hole through a hole. And if you want to make a quick tack, call for half sail. She's more maneuverable then. Mind those other vessels! Hold your tack to keep your right of way!
I want everything! Unfurl everything! Full sail!
Lah ni, jangan lagi. Kawasan ni sangat sempit.
Cottages! We're close! Drop anchor.
Nice.
Go ashore, buy our guns, and find our officers.
Jangan bawa lagi sangat. Alah, macam kau pandu dekat driver, dekat jalan raya, takkanlah kau tak boleh bawa gitu. Pandu memang bawa kilo bawa. Kalau clear, kalau clear kita bawa lagi.
Oh, hello, Miss Mandy. You're looking every bit as ravishing as I remember.
After all these years, you sail all the way to the vineyard to pay me compliments?
We are looking for David and Richard Clutterbuck.
Nice to see you, too.
Robert Faulkner. Where the hell you been?
Sorry for leaving like I did, lads, but where I was going, no one could know. You two working much?
Nah, between contracts at the moment.
Well, we're looking for gunnery officers. What would you two say to working with me again?
We'd be for getting into a few more scraps.
Good show. The Aquila is a fine vessel. We're fitting all the guns as we speak.
Looks like your friend's about to catch a beating.
Where is Charles Lee?
I don't much care for your tone.
Hey, you don't want to be doing that, Biddle.
Bobby Faulkner turned to
Oh,
wetness.
jangan buat hal budak.
It's good you finally realize you're a shite sailor.
Whoa, 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 not in here, gentlemen. Better still, not at all. Bobby, take your friends and get out!
Let's go, boys. Our guns ought to be ready. Come on.
Get on. Bawa laju.
What the bloody hell was that about?
The older man is a Templar. Who was he with?
A Templar? The young buck was Nicholas Biddle. Nobody. Sails before the mast. Midshipman for the Crown.
Are the guns ready?
Aye, but we won't jump in over our heads. We'll find a suitable target and show you how they work. We've fitted her with a modest amount of guns to start, but rest assured there's ample room to add more should you feel the need. Looks like a British frigate with half seas over. Should do nicely for a spotted target practice. Bring her round broadside, and when all guns are on target, call fire.
Fire.
Give me half sail.
Round shot for a start.
Well done, boy. Now, aim all guns at her bow and do as much damage as possible.
Some old powder in there.
Good. Now give the swivel guns a turn. More precise. Hit those old powder barrels and light up the sky.
Đây là.
Never gets old. Not bad for a spot, Captain.
You are a fast learner.
Provided something interests me.
Ah. Getting a taste for the open sea, are we? We'll make a jack tar out of you yet. Now we should be getting back. The old man is like to have my hide for keeping you out so long.
Oh my.
Why is he shooting at us?
Destroying property of the crown, disturbing the king's peace, take your pick.
What do we do?
Naught else but to fight back. Sink the bastard.
Use the swivels on him, Captain.
English frigate! I'll be betwaffled, another one. Where in the bloody hell did she come from? Brace!
Carry on, sailor. Not bad for your first voyage, eh, boy?
Now we best be getting back, or the old man'll have my guts for garters.
Tak dapat satu je. Alah, kurang satu tadi. Dia tak ada happy macam. Aduh, apa boleh buat? Baru nak dapat satu patut. Aduh, tak tekan ni. Aku tak tekan L2. Mana dia tahu? Ya, dah lama tak main kapal. Dah lama saya tak jadi pirate. Mana dia tahu dah. Hello, Ihang Oheng. Ihang Oheng, Oheng, Ohang. Gua je bang, gua je. Apa khabar bang?
I got 'em! All of 'em! You get what I need, and I'll give 'em to ya. Simple. You got a ship, could find 'em all to boot.
Who is that man?
Him? Some old salt always on about letters he's got from Captain Kidd. Nonsense, really, but he doesn't hurt no one, so I'll leave him be. Talk to him if you fancy, but be warned, he'll chew your ear off. Anyway, the Keeler's here for you. If you should get a pang for the open sea, we'll be waiting. Now, I implore you to head up the hill before the old man comes out of retirement just for me.
Takut nanti risau pula, kalesi pula. Baru benar aku ni. Oh, ish.
3 weeks. And not even a goodbye before you left.
Sorry.
Dah sampai dah. Dah sampai.
Well, what are you waiting for? Put them on.
Yeah, finally.
Once upon a time, we had a ceremony on such occasions. But I don't think either of us are really the type for that. You've your tools and training, your targets and goals. And now you have your title. Welcome to the Brotherhood, Connor.
Oh, Brotherhood. Yeah.
Welcome back, Desmond. You'll be happy to hear there's actually good news for once.
Yeah?
I've managed to locate a power source, and it's relatively close by. Up for a trip to Manhattan?
Is it safe to leave? Abstergo's gotta be looking for us.
Obviously it's not safe. Can't exactly sit around here hoping to get lucky, though, can we? We need that power source. Besides, I'm sure you can cook up some way to hide our movements.
Maybe. The Templars have access to all kinds of satellites and camera systems. We'll need to find a way to mask our digital signature. I can probably camouflage the van, too. There's not much I can do for us.
That's an easy one.
Yeah, that is. Hey, that is easy one. Don't talk. GhostSassin.
Just a heads up.
Local utility companies have assured the public that they're completely prepared for the upcoming solar maximum. Disruptions to service are expected to be minimal.
If only they knew.
What's this?
A remote-operated camera. It'll provide us with a feed while you're on mission. This will let us talk to each other.
We're almost there, so listen up. The artifact is in an office penthouse in Lower Manhattan. At this time of night, direct infiltration is going to get you noticed. I think we're better off having you drop in from above. What do you mean, above?
Can you hear me? Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Yep, read you just fine. Now why don't you power up the camera? I've got pictures. Running diagnostics. Perfect. I've got a nice, strong signal.
Okay.
Oh, that's hold still. That's a lovely view.
Oh my god.
Seriously, Sean? Fuck you.
Holy shit. I really like this. Oh no. Ini nào rồi? Cepat sangat.
Just a heads up. There's no elevator access from here on out. You'll have to get up there the old-fashioned way.
Okay. Good. Remember a few other stories.
Jesus.
Look on the bright side. No security to worry about.
And on the not so bright side, the slightest misstep means you're effectively paced.
Shut up, Sean. Almost there, Desmond. Once you reach the top of the lit-up crane, you should be high enough to make the jump.
Should?
It'll be fine, don't worry.
Well, you might want to worry a little. I'm pretty sure she was high when she was running the numbers.
Sean!
A joke. It was a joke. Or was it?
Jump when you're ready, but wait for my signal to open the chute. Timing's really important here. Too soon or too late, and you'll miss the building. Now! Open your chute, now!
Alright, nice. Animals.
That wasn't so bad.
So, you must be Desmond. Not exactly what I expected, but I guess your kind doesn't have many options these days.
Who are you?
Ask your father. Now give me that.
I don't think so.
Look, I'm not supposed to kill you, but the boss man didn't say anything about fucking you up. So you've got to the count of... Oh!
Agree. Yeah, easy, bro. Yeah, easy. You're so close, man. You're so close, man.
So who the hell is Daniel Cross?
Believe it or not, he used to be an assassin. The assassin, the way I've heard it told, but it turned out he was a sleeper agent for Abstergo, programmed to infiltrate and destroy the organization.
How did he know you were there? We could be compromised.
They must have caught me snooping inside their network and sent Cross to see what we were after. If they were aware of our current location, we'd know. Though, I will say this. It doesn't bode very well for future expeditions.
I've set up some cameras topside. If anyone shows up, we'll see it.
I'd suggest you go see about finding a socket for that power source. Or we can return to Connor if you prefer. All the artifacts in the world won't mean a thing without the key.
I know everyone thinks I'm being silly, but I can't shake the feeling we're being watched.
We are being watched. By Juno. Or some version of her.
Do you think it's a recording? Or is she a ghost? Or something else? Is she talking to us the way Minerva talked to Ezio?
No clue. I mean, who knows what else they were working on down here? There's still so many rooms we don't have access to.
But do you think she's like literally down here, waiting somewhere, still alive?
Still alive? That's mental. That means she'd be at least 75, 80,000 years old? No, powerful, yeah, but not that powerful.
They came down here looking for a way to survive. Maybe they found one.
Alright, let's go. How about my father?
Son, I owe you an apology. I shouldn't have lashed out like that. You have to understand, I've never been very good at this. Never mind that we live rather extraordinary lives.
Yeah, I kinda liked my ordinary one.
You can't escape who you are, Desmond.
So I've noticed.
Look, it's silly for us to go back and forth like this. I admit, I did a shitty job raising you. I apologize, I'm sorry. But it's important you understand it didn't come from a bad place. You're my son. I love you. I guess I was so busy trying to make sure nothing bad happened, I didn't consider the consequences. Truce.
Ah, Desmond, there you are. Can I ask a favor?
Maybe.
When this is all over, I'd like to try turning the dial back on the Animus. Like, all the way back. To the time of the first civilization.
You think it would work?
There was no real loss of fidelity when you visited Altair. Then again, that was about 1,000 years ago, and I'm looking at going back at least 70,000 more.
Sure, I'd be up for it. Be interesting to see what things were like back then.
Excellent. I think it would prove most enlightening.
I want to make the tape first. I'll be right back. Enjoy forwarding. Dia dah buat
Good
air.
luck, Desmond.
Thank you, Rebecca. I'm back. Terima
These
kasih
are
kerana
troubled times.
nunggu.
The already uneasy alliance between the crown and its subjects frays.
Ya, besar dah sikit.
And behind them both the Templars plot, pulling strings and moving pieces. History dictates they seek order through control.
Oh, yeah,
But how will they affect it here? Who supports them? And what conspiracies have they already spun? All these things I must determine. Only by knowing my enemy can I hope to stop them.
Kana, spare a moment.
Of course.
Have a look.
What is it?
A Xingbao, or rope dart if you prefer. One of the many plans given to us by Xiao Yu to...
Sorry.
We'll have to work on this.
Who's that?
Ganandogo.
Yes, my friend.
What brings you here? Is the village all right?
For now.
What do you mean? What has happened?
Men came, claiming we had to leave. They said that the land was being sold, and that the Confederacy had consented. We sent an envoy, but they would not listen.
You must refuse!
We cannot oppose the Sachem, but you're right as well. We cannot give up our home.
Do you have a name? Do you know who is responsible?
He is called William Johnson.
Where is Johnson now?
In Boston, making preparations for the sale.
Sale? This is theft!
Kana, take care. These men are powerful.
What would you have me do? I made a promise to my people.
If you insist upon this course of action, seek out Sam Adams in Boston. He'll be able to help. What have you done?
When my people go to war, a hatchet is buried into a post to signify its start. When the threat is ended, the hatchet is removed.
You could have used a tree.
William Johnson. I will kill you. You are not my first wanted. You are my first wanted. The real assassin. Nice. Tidak macam ni. Checkpoint. Masa untuk views. Disebabkan saya dah ada pakaian, saya dah jadi assassin betul. Apa lagi geng? Memang saya macam ni lah. Alamak. Mati. Alamak, mati juga aku. Aku yang kaya semak tu. Itulah, orang banyak semak. Saya confused sikit. Sekejap nak kasi clear map dulu jap. Sebab kalau saya dah pakai ni, tahu-tahu lah guys, saya akan clearkan semua map dulu. Lepas dah clear, baru aku pergi. Kau tahu lah. Lepas dah siap, baru aku siap sambung mission. Style aku memang dia tak kena kita. Aku akan clearkan semua map. Oh no. Chill. No. Allah. Tertekan O pula. Alam tak berbau dah. Apa? Kita cuba lagi. Ini boleh panjat batu lah. tak ada peluru lah. Saya ada duit tak? Seratus sikitnya. Sikit je duit aku. Ni dah clear. Tak? Lepas tu yang ni pula ada berapa? Ada 1, 2, 3, 4 ada 4 lagi. Tambah 5, 6. Ada 5 lagi. Kita pergi sini dulu lah. Di mana dia orang kata? Ada lagi. Sini pula. 1, 2. Lagi 2, lepas tu letter. Yep. Mat. Alah. Boleh jauh sikit. Sekejap, dia orang nak one shot aku. Alah. Dekat situ. Susah lah dekat situ. Susah lah. Punya ni. Tak nampak. Bukan saya tak tahu. Saya tak nampak. Dia punya benda tu dia menghalang. So bila dia menghalang, saya susah nak nampak. Susah lah nak nampak. Itu je. Tak nampak. Dah 5 kali dah saya buat benda yang sama. Tak nampak. Ini tak tahulah kenapa diorang viewpoint dekat pokok. Kenapa tak ada yang tempat macam tu lah yang selalu yang saya tengok tu. Hai, viewpoint kali ni nampak pelik sikit. Nampak lain sikit daripada yang lain. Nak cek dulu kat mana dia. Ada lagi. Pelik sikit lah yang ni. Oh betul-betul lah tak nampak tu. Oh yang pokok bagi tu buku tu pokok tu dah cuma rasa ganjal sikit. Mana dia punya tu. Pelik sikit. Bukan pelik apa. Dia pelik dia punya art. Ada viewpoint. Oh, portable. Ni nanti aku buat. pergi boleh je. Kat sini. Sekejap. Mission dia sekejap je. Oh.
Take what you deserve, rebel.
Please! Stop!
Shut that whore up! Be gone with you! This doesn't concern you!
What happened?
They demanded we give our entire yield to the crown. Warren refused. They killed our animals, salted our earth, then dragged us out. You saw what followed. I'm afraid we have nothing to give you in thanks, stranger. We have nothing left.
Perhaps there is something you could do instead.
Anything.
I live in a small community not far from here. The soil is rich. The people I live with would have need of fresh vegetables, wheat, or corn. If you were to rebuild your farm, you may prosper.
What kindness is this? We'll certainly come see. Thank you.
Sekejap, nak minum air sekejap.
just watch me take a beating?
Shove up.
Thank you, my friend. They had a little too much beer and didn't like the sound of my voice. I was only talking to that girl.
Your accent is unfamiliar. Where are you from?
North of here. Province de Quebec.
And what brings you to Boston?
I am a miner by trade, but it's hard to find work. People don't listen to me because of my accent.
It might be our meeting was fate. I hail from a village just a few miles north of here. There are the beginnings of a mine. I do not know what is in there, but you might find what you are looking for within.
I'll come have a look. If there is something good, maybe we'll talk, eh?
What the hell is that? Đâu cray, đâu cray, đâu cray, đâu cray. What the hell is that? Ini macam kreatif ya. Oh ni dapat besar sikit. Saya beli saya ham. Saya ham memang besar sikit. Enak saya ham.
Well, take them all.
What do you need, my friend?
Tak tahu nak buat apa. Jual je lah.
your business.
Alles.
Sanctions and demonstrations won't suffice, Sam. We need to act, and I'm talking about more than a sternly worded letter.
I sympathize with your frustrations, gentlemen. But surely you can understand my reluctance to kick the hornet's nest.
The tourist thing, no matter what we do. Might as well make it count.
Ah, Connor. Hello again. What brings you to Boston?
You.
Would you excuse us, fellows? Thank you. That conversation was about to turn unpleasant. Now, what can I do for you?
I was hoping you could help me locate William Johnson.
Of course. I'm headed to a meeting with some men who should be able to help. Why don't you come along? It's good to see the people finally taking a stand against injustice.
Says the man who owns a slave.
Ooh, sorry? I practice what I preach, my friend. She's not a slave, but a freed woman. At least on paper. Men's minds are not so easily turned. It's a tragedy that for all our progress, still we cling to such barbarism.
Then speak out against it.
We must focus first on defending our rights. When this is done, we'll have the luxury of addressing these other matters.
You speak as though your condition is equal to that of the slaves. It is not.
Tell that to my neighbor who was compelled to quarter British troops, or to my friend whose store was closed because he displeased the crown. The people here are no freer than Surrey.
You offer excuses instead of solutions. All people should be equal, and not in turns.
It's in turns, or not at all.
Alright,
Hey! It's my home, no matter what you thieves called taxmen say! If the gums in Parliament who want to take my property, you tell them to sail across the pond and take it themselves!
It's not open for discussion now. Open this door or these men will break it down. Ah!
Ah, bollocks! We're coming in!
I trust the mounting evidence is proof enough, Connor.
Continue on. I shall meet you at our destination.
Is that all you have? Could use some support. Is that all you have? Could use some support. You can't. Is that all you have?
Justice for once. I dare the governor to send more.
You all right?
I'm fine. It's not my first dance. For all their teeth and claws, these little foxes, they fight like puppies. Thank you, my friend. I'd buy you an ale, but I'm expected somewhere else.
is prompting a citywide crampdown. Patrols will be more frequent and invasive until the matter is laid to rest. This foul killer cannot be tolerated! Help us apprehend him and...
Ah, Connor. Hello again. What brings you to Boston?
You.
Would you excuse us, fellows? Thank you. That conversation was about to turn unpleasant. Now, what can I do for you?
I was hoping you could help me locate William Johnson.
Of course. I'm headed to a meeting with some men who should be able to help. Why don't you come along? It's good to see the people finally taking a stand against injustice.
Says the man who owns a slave.
Ooh, sorry? I practice what I preach, my friend. She's not a slave, but a freed woman. At least on paper. Men's minds are not so easily turned. It's a tragedy that for all our progress, still we cling to such barbarism.
Then speak out against it.
We must focus first on defending our rights. When this is done, we'll have the luxury of addressing these other matters.
You speak as though your condition is equal to that of the slaves. It is not.
Tell that to my neighbor who was compelled to quarter British troops, or to my friend whose store was closed because he displeased the crown. The people here are no freer than Surrey.
You offer excuses instead of solutions. All people should be equal, and not in turns.
It's in turns, or not at all. We must compromise, Connor.
Hey! It's my home, no matter what you thieves called taxmen say! If the gums in Parliament who want to take... Is that all you have? Could use some support. You can't take what's not yours!
The city cannot abide such...
dekat sini lah. Ini dah nak mau habis lah. Camping pun tak dapat. Balik nombor 3. Patutlah ramai tak pernah ada tinggi je. Dia punya gameplay bullshit banget. Patutlah nombor 3. Patutlah nombor 3 ni gameplay terus. Berapa lama nak mau camping ai? Bila mau habis. Oh lah aku faham kenapa nombor 3 ni agak teruk sikit gameplay. Setting free atau setting 3. Balik lah. Baru nampak dikit dah. Baru nampak dah kena ni dah. Kontek. Ya betul. Apa jauh aku pergi ya? Oh tak ada jauh.
Connor, I'd like you to meet some like-minded friends. The owner of this fine establishment, William Molyneux, and the manager and chef of his newest venture, Stéphane Chaffeau.
Ah, Connor and I just had a ball with some redcoats enforcing some taxmen outside my home.
The collectors grow bolder and more forceful. Something we must address, Samuel.
Then let us raise a banner. Something to let the people know that they are not alone. The docks are an angry place of late. Protesters picketing the latest shipments of British tea. The eyes of the city are upon that stage.
A Bostonian without his tea is a dangerous beast.
William Johnson is smuggling the tea off the ships. One of his men tried to sell me this. A sample of what I refused. But it's from those ships. No mistaking the stamp. He's charging a king's ransom. Must be he's making a mint off those who buy it.
Where is he now?
I've never met the man.
May I ask why you seek him, Connor?
He intends to purchase the land upon which my village stands, without the consent of my people.
No doubt the revenue from his little smuggling endeavor is financing the acquisition. A tax enforced on tea grants a boon to smugglers. I'll wager the same men who levy the taxes are selling the tea. A stage requires a spectacle, and I may know the play. Connor, head back to the docks and see to the destruction of the tea. If you should need us, return here. Go on, Connor.
Pardon me.
Oh, come on, mate.
Ah, Connor. Hello again. What brings you to Boston?
You.
Would you excuse us, fellows? Thank you. That conversation was about to turn unpleasant. Now, what can I do for you?
I was hoping you could help me locate William Johnson.
Of course. I'm headed to a meeting with some men who should be able to help. Why don't you come along? Well, it's good to see the people finally taking a stand against injustice.
Says the man who owns a slave.
Ooh, sorry? I practice what I preach, my friend. She's not a slave, but a freed woman, at least on paper. Men's minds are not so easily turned. It's a tragedy that for all our progress, still we cling to such barbarism.
Then speak out against it.
We must focus first on defending our rights. When this is done, we'll have the luxury of addressing these other matters.
You speak as though your condition is equal to that of the slaves. It is not.
Tell that to my neighbor who...
Hey! Is that all you have?
today's weekly ad.
Connor! Connor, head back to the docks and see to the...
Pay close heed to the posted likeness and report any sightings of the murderer. The city cannot abide.
One man may so misuse us? Let us work together and end his reign. If any should sight this crazed killer, do not seek to apprehend him yourself.
Honorable gentlemen claim it is not human.
Stefan, what is wrong? Where's Sam Adams?
Who cares? I've been robbed! Oh, ils vont me le payer, ces scélérats de merde!
Where are you going?
To get back what's rightfully mine. Oh! Regardez! Some pathetic redcoats waiting for a beating! I will match your face to your jacket's capule! Ces coquins me prennent mon père au Canada et voilà qu'ils me ravissent ma propriété ici. Il suffit. We are
our city! Let's show them who owns it! It's time to fight!
Stefan, please! Stop and listen to me!
I've listened for long enough. They come into my home and take my things? I will get my revenge. The man responsible for this will pay. His friends will pay. Voilà trop longtemps que je subis ces affronts. Ils vont goûter de mon courroux. You looking for us?
There is a way to fight injustice, but this is not it.
Destroyed? You stupid mongrel! I suppose you want me to tell Johnson his tea just spontaneously combusted? Nonsense! Someone's responsible for this, and you will find out who. And if you can't, I'll gut you and find a smarter mongrel who can.
What do we do?
Create a window.
Bloody hell are you? Why? You have no right to rob people blind. By decree of the British Parliament or not. British Parliament? I work for William Johnson. Johnson?
End his suffering cleanly.
Please.
One down.
The people seem to have an ear for you. What are the things you lost?
The people listen to me only because I spoke the truth loud enough. Which is worth 1,000 times the content of my footlocker. The English, they can keep my things.
You did well tonight.
I said I'd buy you an ale when you first helped me. In place of drink, I offer you my allegiance. For what it's worth.
Your aid is welcome, and I am grateful. Now, I need to find Sam Adams.
Sam Adams. Tengok dulu jap. Apa tu? Dia nak tengok jap. Dia nak tengok sekejap dia punya one play. Sebab seorang dah down. 1000 duit kalau cukup lah. Minat dia yang merah.
To what do I owe this great honor, Captain?
The letters you speak of, what are they?
Oh, now you want to know. Captain Kidd's letters, boy. He hid a great treasure somewheres and sent letters to 4 of his crewmen along with a strange piece of leather. If you find the men, you'll find the scallywag. It's that easy, 'tis.
May I see them?
You might be a captain, but you're not too bright, are you? I'll barter with them. You give me some trinkets I like, and I'll give you a letter. Building my own treasure cache, see?
Trinkets? Like what? Where?
Use your imagination, Captain. There's interesting swag all over the frontier.
What do you need, my friend?
Tali merah je. Aku nak beli yang dekat. That's all. I'm going to stream it right now. Thank you so much guys for watching my live stream. Have a nice day. And see you soon guys. Salam subuh guys. Jap. Cute. Salam subuh guys. Dan jangan lupa join server Discord saya. Follow Instagram, follow Twitter. Bye guys. Assalamualaikum. Bye bye. Tata. Aji Tata.